Blueorange22. My name is Thomas. You might know me as Blueorange22 on Reddit. I put my link to my Reddit username down below. You know, in the past, I've thought about making YouTube channels, but I never really got a long-term channel going the way I wanted to. But now I think I just want to make a video and just sort of maybe talk about some of the things that I've learned and experienced about the men's rights movements and about feminism and SJWs and Me Too, all those kinds of things. Because it seems to me like society is sort of coming to a point of great tension and great frustration with all these debates about gender equality and anti-men and pro-women and the men's rights movement, and people hear about red pills and blue pills and all other kind of stuff in between. And it just sort of seems to me like we're all going a little bit crazy. And I can speak for myself. For a long time I called myself 100% MRA, men's rights, anti-SJW, anti-feminist, all that kind of stuff. Now I sort of look at it a little bit differently. My views haven't really changed in terms of like the individually specific issues that I believe are the same. And I still would call myself an MRA. But I'm starting to see that I think more people are alike than are different. And maybe everyone's kind of being caught up in this conflict or this tension or this great misunderstanding between different labels, different names, different groups. And I don't think it has to be that way. I don't think it should be that way. And in fact, if it keeps being that way, I think society is going to give itself a lot of trouble. And I don't want that. I've sort of learned, listening to people, that everybody, or at least most people, thinks that they're right. They think that their views and their beliefs are correct. They're not trying to hurt other people by saying what they say. They really believe what they say. And they believe it for good reasons, or at least reasons that they believe are good. When I look at what I believe as an MRA, I look at issues of equality, fairness, things that I just think make sense. So when I see so many people are so against that, it doesn't make sense to me. But then I think maybe the same way that I see them is the way that they see me. And that was an interesting thing to think about. I think it's time for a change. I've been saying for a few years now that I think if the whole controversy and debate around social justice and gender equality and the social justice movement and the alt-right, all that stuff, if it keeps growing and growing, then by the early 2020s, 2020, 2021, which is next year, then things might get really, really bad. We might see a massive social split, so to speak. And I don't think I want that. I don't think anybody wants that. And I don't think it needs to happen. So I'm gonna start a different sort of channel. I'm not gonna start a men's rights channel from the sense of me talking about what the men's rights movement is and what the men's rights movement believes. I'm gonna do a little bit differently. I'm going to say the things that I believe as an MRA, that I think other people believe too, that I think you might believe, that I think we all might believe. Instead of saying, this is why I'm against, let's say, feminists or SJWs, or I'm just gonna say, here's what I believe in, here's what I don't, and here's why. What do you believe in? Do you agree with that? Or do you not? Why? Or why not? And let's see if maybe we can figure this out in a way that makes a little bit more sense for everybody. My name is Blueorange22. Again, in the description below, you can see the link to my Reddit profile. I've been on it for about 2 years now. And I am going to be making a video every day on this channel. I don't really have a specific plan or script as to what I'm going to be doing, per se. I'm just going to kind of share some thoughts and kind of see where we go. And that's it for now.